Hello, this is a screen recording showing how to make a Blendspace project. I'm going to give you some instructions on where to go online and then how to actually maybe put a project together. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to your web browser, and we're going to go to blendspace.com. And Blendspace has actually changed their website. It's now tes.com. I still use Blendspace because that's what I remember it's called, but I think if you use tes.com, you could also get there. Once you get into this, your screen is going to look different because I'm going to sign out here and then you'll see what to do. Your first screen that you're going to go to, you either have a login or a sign up. Sign up, you're going to I think you could just use your school email account. I think you just need to have a valid email. So if you want to try your email account from school to start with, that might be a good beginning point. Or you can set up a regular account and just use any valid email address. I already have this, so I'm going to go back to just my login. And once you have an account set up, you can log in this way. I'm just going to log in with Google. That way I can just use my Google password, or if I'm already logged in to Google, which I am right now, it just lets me open it right up. So what I have here are a couple of lessons that I've created. This first one is a U.S. history lesson, and you can see what it looks like. What Blendspace allows is for you to make these nice little presentations that are already put together generally for you in terms of a format, and then they can just be viewed online and shared online. So you can choose different templates to pick from in terms of your layout. You can see how it shifts the way things look. It'll move things around. You can see how they look. You make the call on how you want yours to look. I just went with a standard square one. Now, what Blendspace allows you to do is it gives you just quick instructions over here. First of all, you can do a search right within Blendspace. So you find your resources to start with, then you open them up and look at them, and then you can just drag and drop them right into these little boxes. So you can see what I've done. I've already done a project here on the Cuban Missile Crisis, but if I wanted to add something to this, I would just choose to add text, or if I wanted to add text, it would just look like this, and I just go in to the presentation, and I would just add more to it. So you can see how that takes place. And then if you want to view what that looks like, you just click on the view, and it shows you what it looks like. In addition, the other thing that makes Blendspace good is that it allows you to find resources. So if I wanted to add more to my project, then I would look for, here's my topic of the Cuban Missile Crisis. And then if I want to find a video source, you can see I can just search directly on YouTube from here, and it pulls up all sorts of things about the Cuban Missile Crisis. So if I wanted to add something here, all I have to do is just click and drag this source and just put it right in the box. So I'll cancel that because I already have a box, but I'm going to add, I can go down here and add more boxes, and now that gives me a place where I can put this video, and I can just drop it right in, and then I can play it from there. So it makes it real simple to add video. So it makes it very simple to add video and find sources for a short project. In addition, you can see how you can find other sources. So if I looked up Cuban Missile Crisis again, Then I can just search on Google, do it that way. There's multiple sources that are used. You can insert links to web pages. Um, you can pull stuff off of your Google Drive account if you had something there. There's a lot of different things that you can use. So if I just searched on Google, then it would give me all sorts of articles. If I want to read that article and open it up, it allows me to read about these things. And then I can, if I was maybe a picture that I might want, I could just um, uh, copy that and put it in there, or I could use some information and summarize it and give a list of the sources that I use within the presentation. So there's a lot of different possibilities for using this. The main components, I think you've seen everything. It's pretty intuitive. You could probably figure out how to make a presentation in a very short period of time. Um, I think this gives you the basics. One of the things that you can do though, which I want to show you on here, is that once you um, put in a photo, for example, then you can also um, click on it and add commentary, a caption to your photo. So the way you do captions on your photo is this. You can see that it lets you write on the photo, and you can see what I've done. I just added in this photo was taken by U-2 spy plane. Um, and just add it was shown to the UN to prove missiles were there. And then if I look at this, you can see how now it has this text up here. So this is how you would give captions to photos that you insert. To find a photo, let me see how you would do this. You would just do like your search here again, and we would do a Google search. And under Google search, you would look under images, and you can see how these images show up. So that's the way that you find photos to inserts. You can either do a web search or an image search, and then I like that photo, I will just drop it into one of these boxes. And then if I want to add a caption to it, I can do this and just add a caption. All right, and then once you get it all finished, then you can share it with whoever you need to. In this case, probably me. And my email address at school is rcromie@usd345.com. Thank you.